Hello everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Am I audible na? There is no
Yes, sir.
issue with.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. You all are well. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. You experienced
Yes, sir.
earthquake today.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nobody is harmed, na?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so now we will go to alcohol. Okay, alcohol, preparation of alcohol. Already you know about the hydroxy group. Okay. Before this, we have seen about the solid vehicle. Then we have seen about the liquid vehicle, distilled water. Okay. Preparation of water. All these things we have already seen. Okay. So in alcohol, first we will see the preparation. I think you already know the preparation of alcohol in. Again, I will tell your 11th, 12th classes, okay? Because at that time you have to read about that enzymes, different type of enzymes which are which helps you to prepare the medicine, okay? Or prepare the alcohol, okay? So just I will go through that part. Okay, so already we talked about the this hydroxy group. Okay, then classification. Okay, so normally alcohol is classified on the monohydric alcohol and dihydric alcohol. Okay, so in monohydric alcohol, normally they are primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. Okay, we will not go in detail about this because already you have studied in your class 11th and 12th. Okay, then dihydric alcohol already know. Okay, then trihydric, then ethyl alcohol. We will go through the this ethyl alcohol. Mainly we have to know the preparation, okay, use, preparation, okay, and the properties. Okay, so you already know formula is C2H2 C2H5OH. Okay, that is ethyl alcohol. Okay, that is edible alcohol. Okay, that can be, it doesn't have any type of harmful effect on the body. Okay, it gives some stimulation on the body. Okay, that is but in small quantity, but that is not the harmful effect. Okay, that's why in small quantity these are used in the homeopathy, okay, or like in other system of medicines for the preservation of medicines. Okay, okay. Previous chapters you have studied or not? You have seen, you have gone through that or not? What till now in vehicle I have taught, you have gone through that or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so okay,
Yes,
just
sir.
honestly go through that. Okay, if any doubt, because you know, okay, कि like classes may be online, but exam, you know, कि exam तो only you have to write. Okay, so be careful. Okay, and every day you will study, so it will be easy for you. Okay, to understand the things. Okay, otherwise there will be pile up. Okay, so then formula already 46.07. Okay, molecular weight already you know. Okay, then it is also called as ethanol or spirit of wine or grain alcohol. Okay, it is called as a grain alcohol because you already know that this is just made by the fermentation of different grains. Okay, then sources. One is molasses, a waste product from the sugarcane factories. In India, it is main source of ethyl alcohol. Okay, molasses. Now, important part is the molasses. Okay, what is the molasses? Molasses is the waste byproduct from sugar factories. Okay, these are the residues of the sugarcane. That is called as a molasses. Remember, sometimes it comes as a short note. Okay, 2 marks. Okay, molasses are the byproduct or the residual part of the sugarcane. Okay. In India, it is the biggest source of the preparation of ethyl alcohol. Okay, then substances rich in starch. Okay, C6H12O5. Okay, and example is rice, wheat, maize. Okay, then potatoes. Okay, then substances rich in sugar. Example: beet, carrot, grapes. Okay. then sugar cane. Okay, so remember, at least remember NE5, which is used to prepare the ethyl alcohol. Okay, then synthetically from the ethylene. Okay, synthetically from the ethylene also it is prepared. Okay, so remember this part. Then properties of the alcohol. What is the properties of alcohol? Okay, properties of alcohol. Preparation of alcohol from the molasses. Okay, first we will study about the molasses. Okay, molasses is the mother liquor left after crystallization of the cane sugar from one cane juice. Okay, so you understood now what is the molasses? Molasses is the residual part. Okay, so residual part, when you take out the sugar cane juice, after that the crystal part or that the residual part is called as a molasses. Okay, so remember these things. Then okay, fermentation sugar. Okay, then it is thick dark color liquid. Okay, chief sources for manufacturing of alcohol. Okay, this is thick dark color of the thing is there. Okay, and this is helpful for the preparation of alcohol, ethyl alcohol. Okay, so just down, if you have book, okay, over you have there. Okay, so just see the book. Okay, this diagram is there. Okay, diagram, how it is prepared, preparation of alcohol, how it is prepared. Okay, how molasses and water is kept in the tank. Okay, go from just left side to right side. Okay, molasses and water. Okay, then after that dilution is done, then tank is there. Okay, then there SO2 or H2SO4 is there, then you have to put yeast. Okay, that what is which type of yeast you are using? You are using the zymose. Okay, the enzymes you are using. Okay, then you have to keep CO2 will come out. Okay, 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, then you have to just fractional distillation process will be there. So down there will be steam will be there, then alcohol will be 95%. Okay, then evaporates will be there. Okay, so the tank, fermentation tank or still and condenser. Okay, so all these things are there. Okay, so you have to put in the molasses, water you have to put and give a certain temperature, and you have to put the some yeast. Okay, yeast already you know. Okay, so that you have to put for the preparation of alcohol. Okay. Next part is the various steps involved in the preparation of alcohol. What is the various parts? Okay, so these are preparation of wash. Okay, molasses is diluted with water to prepare 10% solution of sugar. A small amount of NH4 twice SO2 is added to it, and if that is food for the ferment. Okay, it is acidified with a small amount of H2SO4. Okay, then it is warmed at 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, and yeast ferment added to it. Remember it. What is added? Yeast ferment is added. Okay, molasses you have to just dilute with the water, and you have to put some yeast ferment. Okay, and this yeast ferment will help for the preparation of alcohol. Okay. Fermentation starts with the evaluation of CO2 and is complete in 2 to 3 days. Okay, it takes time, 2 to 3 days. Okay, the enzyme zymosan or zymase, okay, present in the yeast brings about the decomposition and cane sugar into ethyl alcohol. Okay, so just remember this. Okay, in yeast what is there? Invertase and zymase. Okay, these two enzymes are there which helps for the preparation of alcohol. Okay, remember this. Yeast is important. Okay, normally, okay, like when we make curd we need lactobacillus. Okay, that okay, yeast we need. Okay, so like yeast is important here also, but that is the zymosan and invertase. Okay, that is the zymase and invertase is needed for preparation of alcohol. Sucrose C12H22O11 plus H2O, invertase C6H12O6 plus C6H12O6 fructose. Okay, then C6H12O6 zymase. Okay, then ethyl alcohol is prepared and carbon dioxide is okay. The ferment liquor is known as a wash. Okay, this fermented liquor or the what is made? Okay, 2C2H5OH plus 2CO2. This is called as a wash. Okay, remember it. Do you remember whey? WHEY. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whey. What is the content
Yes,
of whey? Lactose plus
Lactose and water.
water. Okay.
Water.
And here wash, WASH, wash is okay, C2H5OH plus
Wash is
2 CO2. Okay, that is the this is the you can tell ki uncleaned or unpurified alcohol. Okay, fermented liquor is called as a wash. Okay, to wash way. Okay, these things you have to remember because this comes as a short note. Okay, short notes you will get. Okay, the next part is the distillation of the wash. Okay, distillation process. Okay, the wash containing 15% alcohol is subjected to fractional distillation in a special type of fractional column, okay, known as coffee still. Okay, again remember this coffee still. Many times this was asked as a short note. Okay, what is coffee still? Okay, coffee still is not related with coffee. Okay, it is related totally with the preparation of purification of alcohol by the fractional distillation. Okay, cleaning or purification of alcohol by fractional distillation. Remember it. Okay. The next part is the various of almost pure alcohol form heard of the fractionating columns are laid to the condenser. Okay, then after the distillates are obtained is known as a crude rectified spirit and contains about 95% volume by volume or 92% weight by weight ethyl alcohol. Okay, so at last what alcohol you get, that is called as a rectified spirit. Okay, and this rectified spirit is approximately 95%. Okay, alcohol. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then next part we will see is the properties of alcohol. Okay, the preparation of alcohol, very simple. You have to use the molasses, you put some water. Okay, and after that you have to just introduce the yeast will release the zymogen and invertase and enzymes. Okay, and after 2 to 3 days you will keep, and after that you will get the crude form or wash, you can tell. Okay, crude form of ethyl alcohol. Okay, and this ethyl alcohol will be again distilled or purified by the fractional distillation. Okay, and at last you will get the rectified spirit, you can tell, or okay, or the purified alcohol you can tell. Okay, so this you will get. Okay, next is the properties of alcohol. Okay, what are the properties? Okay, whole in everywhere. Okay, where you are, like you have to dispense, you have to make practicals, everywhere you need this. Okay, preparation of alcohol, preparation of sugar of milk, all these things are very much important. Okay, ethyl alcohol, okay, sugar of milk. Then properties of alcohol, it is colorless, already we know, we have seen in our lab. Okay, colorless, neutral. Okay, then transparent, volatile liquid. Okay, both boiling point 78.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, means it is it just boil or vaporize. Okay, before water. Okay, with a pleasant smell and burning taste. Okay, pleasant smell depends upon the person. Okay, it may be for some people it may be like a just means it is not a good smell. Okay, but for some person it is a good smell. Okay, the pleasant smell just depend upon the person. Okay, burning taste. Okay, because it is 95% alcohol. Okay, that's why it is burning taste. Okay, you will just put anywhere in your tongue or skin, it you will feel burning sensation. Okay, normally what is that edible alcohol in market? Okay, that doesn't contain this much of percentage of alcohol. Okay, otherwise people will die because of dehydration of throat. Okay, whole mouth part. Okay, maximum they contain is like 35%, 40%. Okay, not more than that. Okay, already alcohol content is written in that beverage. Okay, what you just see in the market. Okay, they are already written. Okay, so that is not 95%. 95% is like a total dehydrating agent. Okay, even like this our sanitizer, that contains approximately 75%. Okay, so sometimes 70 to 75%. Okay, so sometimes because of that also you have heard some accidents, like people, they are just putting sanitizer on their hand, or they are cooking food at their kitchen. Okay, and they just get burnt on their skins, or like their hair means all the hairs of their skins where they are burnt. Okay, so like that. Okay, because they get easily fire. Okay, so just see and be careful. Okay, because these have highly volatile, and these burns very easily. Okay, Then next is the it's lighter than water, already we know. Okay, specific gravity is also less than water. Okay, 0.789. Okay, and it is easily miscible with water. Okay, already we know. Okay, all properties, that's why miscible, that's why it can be diluted. Okay, and with evolution of heat and contraction in the volume. Okay, means I think you know in class 11th or 12th you have done, you mix two liquid. Okay, with evaporation of gases or like some vapor, its volume is shrink. Okay, volume just shrinks. Okay, this happens in these cases also. Okay, in alcohol and water. Okay, contraction and volume is less. Okay, because this specific gravity and density, all these things increases because of water. Okay, it freezes at minus 114 degrees Celsius, minus 114. That's why it is used in clinical thermometer also. Okay, alcoholic thermometer or clinical thermometer, remember this. Okay, because its water freezing point is how much? What is the freezing point of water? Hello, what is freezing point of water?
0 degrees Celsius.
0 degrees Celsius. You have not taken ice. Okay, you all know. Okay, then but freezing point of alcohol is 114, minus 114 degrees Celsius. Remember how much means they are like, that's why they are used in many laboratories. Okay, which are installed in different places, like many cold regions. Okay, so like that, for measuring low temperature it is useful. Okay, so its quality of just freezing point is very minus 114. That is very important, as it is useful in the clinical thermometer or alcoholic thermometer. Okay, it is highly hygroscopic and inflammable. Hygroscopic means it just catches water. Okay, everywhere you will put, it will just catch water. Okay, and highly inflammable. Okay, it burns. Okay, with a pale blue smoke flame. If you remember your this spirit lamp. Okay, class 11 12th also you have, if done experiment with a spirit lamp, you remember that flame of that particular lamp is bluish in color. Okay, we will do same thing if we will start again our practical. Okay, hope so. So you just see ki we will, when we will burn our this spirit lamp, you will get the same type of flame. Okay, then smokeless flame. Okay, blue color. Then in small doses alcohol is a stimulant, but in high doses it is a poison. Okay, in a small dose alcohol is a stimulant. Okay, and for that reason it is, as a stimulant it is used in different beverage. Okay, so in a small dose, but in high dose it is a excessive. Okay, it is just a excessive poisonous. Okay, excessive poisonous. Okay, methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, both are heavily poisonous. Okay, you will study in second year, third year, who are alcoholic. Okay, for a long time they have withdrawal symptoms. Okay, many problems are there. Okay, liver cirrhosis is there. Okay, then alcohol is a good solvent for organic compounds. Okay, it is a good solvent for organic compounds. Okay, advantage of alcohol. What is the advantage of alcohol? Expensive, as it is prepared from the waste product molasses. Okay, that's why alcohol is not so much expensive. Okay, as a preservative than other things. Okay, it is not it has no medicinal property of its own. Okay, it is just a little stimulant. Instead of that, okay, it just affect your cerebellum. Instead of that, it doesn't have any medicinal property. Okay, then neutral in reaction. Okay, it is totally neutral in reaction, neither acidic nor alkaline. Okay, not spoiled by long storage. Okay, you can keep your alcohol for long time. Okay, means it isn't approximately, okay, 60 70 80 years you can keep. Okay, you know. Okay, like you have seen in market, or like you have heard in movies. Okay, like old wines. Okay, they are like kept for 100 years also. Okay, and they are so much expensive. Okay, so like that. So that's why their storage capacity, or for durability is very high. Okay, you can keep anything for long time in these alcohols. Okay, okay, suitable with the most of common fluids. Okay, these are soluble with the all type of common fluids. Okay, edible in small doses, acts as a stimulant and non-poisonous. Okay, but in small doses. Okay, then preparation is not much difficult. Okay, you can prepare. Okay, that's why sometimes I told you in class also that sometimes people make in their houses and make it like a methyl alcohol instead of ethyl alcohol, and because of poisonous effect of that they die. Okay, preparation is not much difficult. It possesses great excitability power for the medicinal property. Okay, extracting property for the medicinal property from crude and mucilaginous substances. Okay, you will just put in plant juices. Okay, they will extract all the medicinal property. Okay, means they are in other words you can tell these are the good solvent for the medicinal properties or the medicines from the plant kingdom. Okay, remember these things. Okay, next is the at 70% strength, it acts as a great preserver of animal and plant tissue. Okay, means at the same level as sanitizer. Okay, at same level you can just preserve okay plant tissue or animal tissue. 70% it will not decompose and it will just keep the plant or animal tissue in good state. Okay, it is useful in increasing strength for dehydration of animal and plant tissue. Okay, for dehydration also we are just using. But disadvantage of alcohol. Okay, what is the disadvantage? It evaporates easily, so it should be kept in an airtight bottle. Okay, means if you will keep it, it evaporates easily. Okay, that's why you have to keep every time in an airtight bottle, otherwise it will evaporate. Okay, highly inflammable if kept near fire, so it should be kept in cool place away from fire with fire fighting arrangement. Okay, means you have to keep properly with the fire fighting arrangement. Ordinary corks are easily discolored if it is contact with the alcohol by uh, overfilling the bottles. Okay, means if you will just overfill the bottle, okay, all the corks will be the cork of that particular um, bottle will be just discolored. Okay, ordinary corks are easily dissolved if it is contact with the alcohol by overfilling the bottle. Okay, it is highly taxable item. Okay, taxable item, excise duties. Okay, if you see, okay, in the bottles or like what I purchased. Okay, I have purchased this 60 liter of alcohol. Okay, we have seen. Okay, 60 liter. Okay, we approximately just paid 35,000 for that. Okay, from the institute. Okay, so excise department. Okay, they are just taking the too much taxes on that particular item. Okay, that this is highly taxable item. Okay, not easily procurable as it is strict under the government of excise department. Okay, remember it. Okay, just for general knowledge, sometimes examiner asks ki alcohol what you use in homeopathy is controlled by which department. Okay, so just you can tell ki excise department. Okay, government's excise department. Okay, movement, anything. Okay, movement of the alcohol. Okay, everything. Okay, preparation, everything is just controlled by the excise department of the government. Okay, we will study in acts related with homeopathic pharmacy about that concerned thing. It cannot dissolve many inorganic salts directly. Albuminous and starchy substances are not dissolved in alcohol. Then in large doses, alcohol is poisonous. Already we know, okay, it causes many type of problems. Okay, sometimes a very heavy dose of alcohol causes evaporation of the at particular parts, and these evaporates go to lung and other parts, and that will causes damage to a lot of damage to the particular patient. Okay, precautions in preserving or using alcohol. Okay, what you have to keep the if you are preserving alcohol, what precaution you have to, it must be stored in cool dark places in airtight, okay, closed container, as it evaporates easily and absorbs moisture from the atmosphere or air. Okay, so you have to keep in dark room. Bottles made up of Pyrex glasses. Okay, Pyrex glass, I think you have studied in 11th, 12th. Okay, again, organic chemistry. Okay, Pyrex glass, what is the formula? And I think you got, when you are preparing for NEET, I think you have come across this formula also. What is the formula for Pyrex glass? 81% SiO2, okay, then 5% Na2O, then 2% Al2O3, 12% B2O3, okay, should be prepared. Okay, bottle must be well cleaned. Okay, the Pyrex glass, they have just a special quality. They just make a like arrangement, or you can tell environment of cold, and it will just avoid direct sunlight. Okay. Then alkaline bottle should be avoided. Okay, remember this. It is highly inflammable, so it should be kept in cool places away from the fire with fire fighting arrangement. Okay, use of the alcohol. What is the use? About use, you will understand slowly. Okay, when you will complete all the chapters. Okay, so like it is added to the in the juice of plant in fresh state to prevent their deterioration. Okay, aphorism number 267, organ of medicine. It is already given. It is also prevents molds, yeasts, and ferments of the materials inside. Okay. Then next is for preparing mother tinctures class 1 to class 4. Okay. Under old method, and mother solutions class 5th, class 6 from crude drug substances. Okay, so remember these things you will get in old method of preparation of drug. Okay, so no need to remember. Just you can tell ki like it is used for the preparation of mother tincture, preparation of homeopathic medicines. Okay, like that. Okay, next part is by schematic representation. Okay, this is the total presentation how these alcohols are prepared. Okay, means okay, so all these things you go through this. Okay, the extract is there, malt is, okay, different types of alcohol is there. Okay, so go through it. It is very easy. Okay. Like yeast is used. Okay, 3-4 days you have same thing what we have studied in theory, that is schematic diagram. Okay, for the fractional distillation. Okay, and C2H5OH is prepared 95%. Okay, all these things for preparation of dilute and highly potencies. Okay, it is used. Okay, then it is easily prepared medicines and globules also. Okay, it is useful in the preparation of medicines from gums, resins. Okay, that you will study in concerned part. Okay, in the preparation of homeopathic medicine by old method, it is employed for the preparation of methylated spirit. Okay, varnish and other things. It is also solvent in the dye and rayons. Okay, be careful when you are just telling about the use of alcohol or anything real use. Okay, be strict or be limited to homeopathic use. Okay, means there are many use of other things, but be strict for the homeopathic use. Okay, especially in homeopathic pharmacy or homeopathic medicines. Okay, ethyl esters, uh, then ethyl esters. Okay, makes fruit essence and perfumes. Okay, these are different things. Ethyl ester is different thing. Okay, then it works as an antiseptic. Okay, already we know. Okay, strength about 10%. It is a cooling effect on the body, already you know. The food value of alcohol is given. What is the food value of alcohol? Okay, we will see the food value, but not so much important. Okay, the alcohol may be regarded as a food within the certain limit. The chief point is whether it can be regarded as a protein spacer. Okay, then proteins helps in formation and repair of the tissues. Okay, so that is different part. Okay, not so much important this food value of alcohol. Okay, this has some calories are there. Okay, so different, everything has some calorie which is edible. Okay, so that you can see here. Okay, so this part is not so much important. Okay, food value of alcohol. Then impurities of alcohol. Okay, we will see about the impurities. Okay, alcohol. Okay, impurities we have to know because we have to make homeopathic medicines with the pure form of ethyl alcohol. Okay, the fusel oil, many times this came as a question. Okay, and many students they just write in spite of telling many times. Okay, they write fusel oil is a type of oil which is used in homeopathic pharmacy. Okay, so don't write like that. Okay, fusel oil is a type of vehicle which is used in homeopathic pharmacy. Okay, don't write like this also. It is one of impurity of alcohol. Okay, be careful. Okay, as name suggests, fusel oil means it doesn't have any property of that. Okay, it is not a oil or it is a vehicle. Okay, it is a commonest impurity on the alcohol. Okay, remember fusel oil, you have to write it is the commonest impurity of alcohol. Okay, then it is the bright yellow liquid. Okay, from the last running to the distribution of crude spirit, it's chiefly isoamyl alcohol or isobutyl carbinol. Okay, then these are the formulas with traces of two propoxyl group of alcohols. Okay, butyl alcohol, some esters are also there. Okay, fusel oils comes in the forms of amino acids such as valine and leucine present in the starch. Okay, so remember these things. Okay, fusel oil is one type of impurity. Okay, and it is not an oil or vehicle. Okay, remember these things. Fusel oil. Okay, next part is then acids. Okay, acid, succinic acid is there. Then water is also an impurity. Okay, because sometimes water you will not get the right concentration of alcohol. Okay, it means water is mixed, and because of that you are not getting the right concentration of alcohol. Other inferior impurities of the alcohol: amyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol, glycerin. Okay, then next part is aldehydes and ketones bodies like, okay, acraldehydes are there. Okay, so all these things are impurities of alcohol, but don't forget fusel oil. Okay, then determination of impurities. Okay, we have to go through the table 1.1. Okay, we will see 11.1 that we will see later on. Okay, then methods of removal of impurities, purification of the alcohol. Okay, after determination of the impurities in alcohol such as fusel oil, aldehyde, ketones, okay, waters, low quantity alcohol. Okay, so remember what are the impurities of alcohol? There may be fusel oil, ketones, okay, then aldehydes, water, all these things are impurities of alcohol. Remember it. Okay, then okay, purified. The impurities alcohol is purified by distillation with purified animal charcoal. Okay, animal charcoal is used for purification. Okay, then chief varieties of alcohol. Again, this part is again important. Okay, what chief varieties of alcohol? Okay, what are the chief varieties of alcohol? Remember in your fingers. Okay, 5 fingers. Okay, absolute alcohol, strong alcohol, okay, dilute alcohol, dispensing alcohol, and rectified spirit. Okay, absolute alcohol, strong alcohol, dilute alcohol, dispensing alcohol, and rectified spirit. Okay, remember these 5. Okay, question comes like, what are the different types of alcohol used in homeopathic pharmacy? Long question. Okay, so be careful for that. Okay, these are the absolute alcohol we use, rectified spirit we use. Okay, strong alcohol, dispensing alcohol, dilute alcohol, all these things we are using in our homeopathic medicines preparations. Okay, don't write methyl alcohol, that is poisonous, that is not used in homeopathy. Okay, so you remember and that's why you write. Okay, so don't do like that. Okay, okay, next we will go to absolute alcohol. Okay, first we have to study about absolute alcohol. Okay, so this absolute alcohol is synonyms: anhydrous alcohol. Okay, alcohol dehydrated. Okay, then definition by the term absolute alcohol, it means alcohol entirely free from water. Okay, that is 100% pure alcohol. Okay, that is called as a absolute alcohol. Remember it. Okay, 100% pure alcohol. Okay, that is highly means inflammable and highly burning sensation on your skin. Okay, strictly this is an incorrect name for its it may contain 1% by weight or water. Okay, so that is 100% is not the correct word, it is approximately nearby 100%, that is the 99%. Okay, theoretically it is 100% of ethyl alcohol by volume or by weight, but practically it contains not less than 1% or 99% by weight of ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH, and not more than 1% water. Okay, so 99 to 100. Okay, theoretically you can tell 100% alcohol. Okay, that is it, absolute alcohol, but practically it contains nearby 1% of water. Okay, that is approximately negligible. Okay, so remember this. Okay, that is absolute alcohol. Okay, then specific gravity of this alcohol. Okay, specific gravity is, okay, we will see specific gravity of different alcohol is different at different. Okay, so that is also one difference. Okay, sometimes question comes, okay, write a difference between dilute alcohol and dispensing alcohol, right? Difference between absolute alcohol and dilute alcohol. Okay. This is specific gravity is, okay, 1. So at 60 degree Fahrenheit, 0.792. Okay, remember this. Okay, then preparation of absolute alcohol. Absolute alcohols are prepared, okay, from the rectified spirit. Okay, fresh quicklime means what rectified spirit you got. Okay, when you are preparing alcohol from the molasses, you got rectified spirit. Okay, and rectified spirit is not the 100% pure. Okay, it is its specific gravity is 0.812. It is not that much. So how will you dehydrate it? You will just put the lime. Okay, and after that you can dehydrate it. Okay, so okay, so just you have to again dehydrate it. Okay, then heat, due to the which most of the water is removed. Distillation now contain about 0.6 to 1% of water. Okay, anytime we can disconnect. Okay, to after that, okay, next lecture I will continue on next class. Okay, and any confusion also you tell in the next class. Okay, so distillation now contain about 0.6. Okay, then so remove the water. Okay, then I think again it will be disconnected. Okay, then reflux over metallic calcium and magnesium will be there. Okay, then redistillation is done. Okay, redistillation we will get the first and last. Okay, rejected middle portion we will get. Okay,
So refluxed means refluxed over metallic calcium.
refluxed over metallic calcium means again you have to do the same process. Okay, what you are doing with the metallic calcium, na, that again you have to do. Reflux means again you have to complete. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I think now it will be